Yo, Bong County, yo, we here to wait for Toto.
One storage change. Go keep up time, we'll put it in your pocket. The man I better send it go wild. Yo, T1, talk to me.
But we born coming with fire. I said they hard to handle. I said the orange army coming with fire. I said they hard to handle. I said but we girls coming with fire. I said they hard to handle. I said they hard to handle. I said
you know the food I made you a coin jello.
Moja, 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 moja. This time around, we ready for the trophy. We not here for baby play. We ready for the trophy. We come from Patawi. I'm thinking we not see. So we will drag you from port to port. Before your middle of your mind, Bong County getting there. Bong County getting there. Getting there. Patawi boys getting there. I said, getting there. Patawi girls, we getting there.
Homo producer.
Getting there. Moja,
They know they can't perform. Drop against ball, but I milk up in a poso, but I free pole. We not can here to make fun. We shooting for boy in a pole, like we shoot gun. No missing shot. Bong County on top, no coming down. There's a people in the cross, and they cutting on the ground. Say my player tell a run turn. Moving left or right, my defense too strong. No free ride. China say the yellow pepper. Waiting in your arm. Yo, we in a yo, we in a teleporter. Yo, Bong County, yo, we here to wait for Toto. Yo, we in a teleporter. Yo, Bong County, yo, we here to wait for Toto.
On fire, my team done on fire. Extra energy, hard to get tired. Asogo, Kapagaga, Asogo, okay, I do a pro qua. Boy, come and doju, Quaburn a break, Kuka the Propoya Galata Bongoma. Quanaquatia, do a pro qua. Quanaquatia, Quabo Quaboko, Gatongulang, Galangutom, Quakaboya Gabber, but I Quabu Young. What break up, which I yappa. Kapagaga, we giving a pepper. Pepe, Amika, ya pepper. Asogaza. No one knew.
Bong coming with fire. Some of them body buyer. So we were eating to the kaya. Bong County get it more. Hey, high can't get cold. So we ready, oh.
You ready?
Let it begin again, well. Time I can play that info. I got the weed boys coming to show them fire. Y'all get now, I want boy and a chicken. Y'all get now, I want kid and a chicken egg. All they want about a debate. See that one get a burger. All they dream about a belly. So we not school, let me hear you go.
We give it a double, they can handle. Let me hear you say.
But we born coming with fire. I said they hard to handle. I said the orange army coming with fire. I said
y'all get away.
They hard to handle. I said but we girls coming with fire. I said they hard to handle. I said they hard to handle.
I said
It's honorable.
I want you to say, come on, Patawi. All my men, come on, Patawi. All my children, come on.
Maybe if you're speaking, we're not getting you.
Bong County getting there. We getting there. Better people getting there. Yeah, yeah. Patawi boys, yeah. Patawi girls, yeah. Getting there. Bong County getting there. We getting there. Better people getting there. SCA.
Bong County getting there. Whole reach here, we not care. Move your two more from that chair. Throw your hands up in the air. Celebrate, 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 celebrate. Celebrate by it's time to jubilate.
I tell you,
I tested it, I bring it in our school. All the men in tell them play low. Anything we planting, it will grow. I soon will see the ball for the school.
I tell you,
Bong County getting there. We getting
Senator Moise say we getting there.
I tell you, Papi.
Huh? We getting there. Senator Johnny Quay, we getting there. I say, we getting there. Superintendent Howard Nuri getting there.
Our man.
Bong County getting there.
Hey.
But we bought coming with fire. They had to handle. The orange army coming with fire. They had to handle. But we girls coming with fire.
Mervin will not still getting you. Rufus, you getting Mervin?
No.
Yeah, Mervin, you have to check. You have to check your audio. We're not getting you.
Check your mic. Yeah, check your mic, sure.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I go
Okay, yeah,
now, right?
we got you now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you good now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So you all set?
You got me with fire, my man. You know, maybe that the heat.
Yeah.
So,
For sure.
yeah, I don't man. It's all yours.
All right, so folks, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and let's pleasant greetings to you from our end here. This is the Bong County Fan Club, and we are here again, but about this time on your device, bringing you updates unfolding at the National County Sports Meet, discussing the qualification of Bong County. So today with us, we have on the show, let me say a pleasant welcome to today's podcast. And we have us on the show today, Ambassador Rufus, or one of our panelists who are going to be joining us in discussing the qualification of Bong County team. And also alongside with my own CEO, Ria Bongis, we're going to have you going through this conversation today. Remember, this is the Bong County Fan Club. We are not for, we are not against, but again, we speak to where we are to speak and remain silent to where we are to remain silent. Until then, welcome and let's have a very good time. So, my brother Rufus, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. It's a great time to be on this show. This is my debut, and I'm so grateful to appear on the biggest platform in Banga, sport platform in Banga, and to appear on this platform is a plus for me. And I want to be grateful to you for giving me the opportunity to come and talk sports. And so I'm grateful to be here.
That's wonderful, my brother. The platform is for all of us. We are always here. We're open to you, and we hope we can have some more
Yes.
conversation, very good conversation this time. CEO, what's up, my man? How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I recovering, my man. From the 3-0.
I know, yeah. It wasn't easy, but again, it was a good one.
No, but
At
that's the
least,
game.
yeah.
That's the game. So we have to accept the
Yeah,
result.
that's the
Mm-hmm.
exactly that's the beauty of the game.
Yeah.
So let's drop into it. Whatever you join us from, keep sharing the live. Invite someone to join us this afternoon. We're gonna be giving you insight, our own opinions on the National County Sports Meet and what we think about Bone County. Specifically, our discussion tonight will be centered around Bone County team because this is where our focus is. We're going to be giving you updates from other counties that are participating in the tournament and tell you the reason why the tournament have shifted from the knockout stage to the current position we are seeing today. We are aware that many people are asking why there are numerous games being played. This was introduced this year by the youth has put through the LFA that at this stage of the tournament they should divide the 8 teams that qualify from the group stage to another group of four. Group of four. That they will
Mm-hmm.
have two groups, 14 in one and 14 in B. So we will have each team is allowed to play TT matches, and within those TT matches, whatever result you get from there will give you the opportunity if you are to qualify to the next stage of the National County Sport League. So this is a great spirit for Bone County team. It's a great spirit for other county team that got defeated in their first matches of the group of four. And we look
Mm-hmm.
forward to see what will happen on Wednesday and Thursday at the RCT Sports Stadium in Pinsville, Monrovia. So let's have the conversation. Rufus, you just joining us. You have seen your county team playing, you have seen Bone County team. Tell what you make of the team and what do you think? Looking at a game from the group stage, coming to the 3-0 defeat by Nima County on this one Saturday.
Okay, thank you so much. Normally, I normally tell people is that sports, soccer is for the prepared team. Whenever you have a prepared
Exactly.
team, you have nothing to fear or nothing to lose. So judging from the preliminary that, I started complaining on the team from the round of test matches they were playing. They play with Margibi County and they play with Nima both home and away. And I watched those games. I know Bong County won Nima, Naure in Bong County, and also won Jew and Nima in Nima County. And I watched those matches. And also I also watched a match with Margibi County, right? And so they were still struggling. And then judging back to the group stages where Bonkane play Bapuli, I watched the game on my computer and I was like, what is going on with the team? And if you are playing with a team and you don't have a finisher, because a game that does not have a puncher or a team that does not have a puncher will always suffer, because if you have a better defense or you have a better midfield, when you do not able to convert a goal, it becomes a terrible situation for our team, right? Because any goal that comes at your back will be a defeat for you. Right. I complained about Bong County both on the keyboard team and that of the soccer team. Bong County keyboard team, they make that go there for maybe 1 minute. They have a very perfect defensive method. The keyboard team. When you watch the team can defend well. But who to come home to give the team a home run become a major problem for the team. Similar thing goes to Bong County, right? The soccer team. So when I saw them play against Bapolu County, I knew there was a problem. But I noticed that we can still qualify from the zone. Yes, we did. Right. And we moved to Morovia. But what I saw in Morovia was something like we didn't practice at all. Right. So if you have a team that will play to their equal county, Nima is not a strange county. I think Bongani have played Nima before. The last Bongani first have played Nima. We have played them before and we did extremely well with them. So the way they play us, this gone time and they were 3-0 was something that I can still comprehend. It got me, I was so speechless. So I think Bongani need to do well. Yes, they need to do well, because if we can do well, I don't see us going to the next stage. That was the reason why I did a public post today, that if we can sack the coach, we might not qualify. And I wasn't doing it because I hate the coach. I did it because the way the coach performed this gone game, I was even shocked. But if you follow the game, our coach didn't show any empathy for the team. He didn't appear like he was coaching Bong County team. He wore a complete total black from up to the feet. He was just in black. What happened to our orange? What happened to our own color? He didn't wear any color. He was just static. He didn't come out to say do the game like this. You can see Grant came on coach. That guy will not sit down until the game go to an end. But what happened to our coach? Our coach was just being surprised. He said, "Oh, the game is already done." So I think we need to do more against Grand Cayman County. Yeah, I think so.
All right, we need to do more from against Grand Cayman County. You said a very brilliant point there. You see, this coach have not proven to us that this team is ready for the competition.
Mhm.
I will say this. I always tell people, in football game, winning match during your preparatory stages doesn't give your team the upper hand that the team is in a good position. You need to face defeat
Yeah.
to know the lapses and know where those places need to be corrected. But I always see from the previous time up to current, Bone County team does not. I don't see that urgency in the team. I would say, when the team is
Hmm.
playing to school, you see that hunger in them for goal. But the team are playing surprisingly reluctant. You didn't see it in the attack. Imagine your equal friend is leading you till it goes to zero, and you still got your midfielder dragging and giving 40, 30 passes within the midfield. Defenders are giving pass back to opponent, and the coaches was their hand was folded like this, and watching the game like spectators. You know, I will say this. That coach is on a contract. He on a mission to give one county the county league. So sitting in that position and you being defeated by Nima County 3 goals to 0, and you said surprisingly like you don't know what is happening. I think we need to question the coach. And I listened to a post-match interview after the game talking about there was some technical fault. Every good coach go to the game with 3 game plan. If plan A is not working, plan B gonna work. If plan B does not work, plan C will work. So what's the tactic of Bong County coach? There was no tactic show. We don't even know the system he play with. Even people who could not play soccer were all on the social media saying which system the Bong County play with. So let me kick it, boom, boom. And that's what we saw. We didn't see that collective football in the players. We didn't see the coach talking to the players to even put them in that position that they could feel like, okay, the guy is angry with us. Let's do something to get him surprised. So I think for me, I'm not saying much, but for now I can't say nothing about Bone County. I doubt their qualification if they qualify fine. But it's just that the team will damage the image of all the good players on that team that people will not even want to work with those players because imagine Nima beating you 3-0 in the groups where you have control over it. So I think, yeah, but let me listen to Bunkies. You saw your team, my man. You were all on the social media, and you went as far as betting your car for the winter.
So
I was like,
Sunday,
no.
Yeah, I saw the post. I saw the post.
so I mean, I have to accept the results, right? But you said something, and I disagree. I want to disagree with you. Okay, you talk about test matches, right? When you lose in the test matches, you will see your losses, right? You will see where you weaken, your this and where you need to come back and stuff. That's not the case. If that was the case, Bone County Kickball team will be the best team in this year National County Sports Meet because they lost all of their games. So then I ask you the question. So, and
Yeah,
I
indeed, they
remember,
lost all.
yeah, I remember at a certain point, right? We were on here,
Mhm.
and he started arguing with me seriously, saying that, oh, yeah, it's good. I mean, I'm not going to agree with you because the team is a better team, and they will make a great team in the preliminary round and that of the quarterfinal and as they move on. But we're not seeing anything. Anything boys do, we can do the same. They flogged the
Yes,
boys
yes, yes.
3-0 and they beat the girls 3-0. So where are we?
Was it an agreement?
But that how it appears to me. That I think that how it
Was it
appears. That how it appears.
was it
Honestly,
an agreement? Because the girls say,
I don't
okay,
know.
they think all of us sleeping in the same girl's house. So if they beat our many three, they can beat our three. So yeah, let me go ahead and make your
No,
point, but it's starting to.
it's not about any agreement. That's the level of that strength. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they could
Mhm.
offer us. Nothing more than that. You saw the games, London. I mean, we
But
couldn't
the thing
see.
is, Melvin, Nima dictated the game to Bone County. Nima told Bone County how they wanted them to play that game. The midfielder of Bone County could not even understand themselves. If you see my Facebook
Definitely.
page, I made a post. I said, if the midfielder on Bone County does not identify themselves and realize themselves to play, Nima will score more goals. And that's what happened. Because I saw the game from the starter of the game. Bone County Mayfield allowed Nima to dictate the pace of the game. Nima controlled the game from the
Yes.
start of the game to the end. So Nima had control over the game. What were our Mayfield doing? What were the coaches doing? What was the technicians doing? The statistician, what were they doing on the team? So all these guys went Monroe, they go later in guest house and be taking salary? Is that what they're telling us?
London.
People left their business schedule and went to Monrovia to see the team play. Look at the result. And the coaches sat there and fold their hands and feel we're gonna be comfortable with them, be looking at them and celebrating them. If
London,
I
there
had
are a
my own
few
way, we
things
have sacked all of those guys around the county team.
you cannot sack them. I mean, it's not going to
But
help. It's not
we'll
going to
force
help
someone to
the
coach the team.
situation. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Kama is the one fighting Bone County team right now. I will say this, and I keep saying it. You
Yeah,
understand?
tell. What do you mean by that?
Um, the problem now from the steering committee, even though he's contributing towards it, and not from the coaches, not from anyone from the past. You understand? All we need to do
Right.
this, take this advice from me, or just take the nonsense from in, or take the sense from in the nonsense that I'm saying right now.
Mhm.
Any steering committee chairman, if you want that blessings to be behind you, you should be able to treat people the way you want to be treated. That's number one.
All right.
Mark this word today. You understand? For the
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
time
I
I've
get
been
your point, but I want
following,
to know. I want to know what you're driving at.
okay, Bong County people don't treat people right, and they want to get something good in return. In short, that's just what I want to say. You understand? Rewa G,
Hmm.
in the past, let me just not go back, but from the past, Bong County Carrier or team 2023. Hmm? If you follow that 2023 2024 National County Sportsman, went to Nima
Mm-hmm.
County. You saw the team performance, right? We qualified to Moserado County, and you saw the results. 2023, 2024, no, 2024, 2025, we got defeated massively in that place, 4-0 to Lofa County.
Toluca.
2025,
Toluca County.
2026.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 2023, who beat us? Can you still remember that player?
I can't remember. I think it was one of former Bongale player who left the
Right,
team. Yeah.
right. He's the one that defeated us. It was River G County. What's her name? Momo Blamo? Is that her name? Momo
I'm not
Blamo.
familiar with the name.
Yes. Hold on. I'm
Okay.
about to pull. Maybe you will remember the face. Okay. He defeated us in I think 2-1 against River G County. You saw his celebration. He celebrated that he had never scored before in his life. That was his first goal. You know what happened to that guy?
Mm-hmm.
He played for Bong County
No.
2022, 2023, National County Sportsman. Bong County they were always old player and don't want to work with them the next year. He played for Bong County. I took a photo with him. You understand? So
Mm.
we're not helping the situation. And every time we try to make people feel bad and work with another group of people and feel things will work for us. Karma is real. Let me tell you. Momo defeated, he beat us against River G, and River G took the trophy that year.
Yes.
You understand? So
I'm getting you, Marvin.
if you see this thing keep happening to us, we have to say, as a chairman, get the players, talk to them, even though you cannot pay them, but be calm. Talk to them in a way that they will be happy. You don't treat people bad and expect good. That's one of the
Yeah.
key
Honestly.
problems.
Yes. Honestly.
That's one
That's
of the
that's
key
that's
problems.
just it.
But Nevin,
Mhm.
someone will say that these things happen in the county sport meet, where Bone County might not be the only county that have old players
Wrong county
and
words.
having paid players that manage. And
Yeah,
someone will
our
say
own
county
words.
meet is it's rotational, right? The players rotate themselves. Our second coach come with different philosophy, and if you cannot fit in the coach plan, they don't need you in that plan. You have to find another county to play for. But again, I
London.
think what the situation of Bone County here is that I'm coming 1 second. The
Mhm.
situation of Bone County here is that I think that we every year Bone County have a different team. Every year we have a different team. This is one thing that is fighting the Bone County team, right? We don't have those players connectivities because every year we bring in
Yes.
new coach, new idea, and the coach come with different players you want to play with because every coaches are coming to coach the county team. They got their separate players they want to play with. They got their own players. You understand?
Okay.
So
You
these
see him,
things might happen like this
Slaughter, the guy right here. He's the one on the left side of the screen or whatever with the hair.
with the plan here.
Yes.
Okay, and yeah, I think I
No.
know this guy.
He
All right.
hold on.
So I
Let me
was
see
saying
what
something,
I
right?
can bring that something back. Go ahead.
So the thing is that Bong County, the issue of common and paying players is something that for me I would say is normal in county meet, right? County
Mm,
owes players and thing. But one thing I have seen is that Bong County needs to create an environment where we have a national television league in the county. This current team of Bone County, I bet you, no sons of Bone County that have stayed on the county field, they're seeing the team training will call 10 players on the team and say, I know them. We frequent with them
mm,
here. Most of the guys come from Monrovia. The last time we had Kula on the show here, Kula told us, he said, when these guys come from Monrovia to go and play in the county, they go with the mindset, they go for contract.
of
And he said,
course.
Kula was clear with you myself. Kula said, if I play for a different county, I'm going to play for the money. But if I play for Bone County, I'm playing with my heart, know that I have a responsibility. I'm representing my parents. I'm
Mm,
representing Palala. I'm representing my community. But then if you're taking someone from Monrovia based player, I'm not trying to discriminate here, but county league should be for players based in the county. A county team should be made of about 75% of players within the county that play in the third division league. Are you telling us that our television league cannot produce 10 best players? Is that what the coach is telling us today? Because I can tell you that the county team does not have a dominant bunkies on it. That is players that play in our television league. The first time the team ever played together as a team was our first game against Buffalo County. It was the first game in Buffalo County. Most of the guys are playing the test matches doing the preparatory stage. Some of them didn't make the team. We saw Kaka on the team. We saw other players. Their name is not being mentioned today. So, Rufus, you can make your input, but I think Bonkade need
Yeah.
to need to prioritize their own.
So I just want to add up to that. You normally see counties doing their district meets or their community leagues because they want to spark players, right? But if you have Bone County that will won the entire district league and then come back with the Asara Meta tournament. I know that happens every time in a year. And the Asara Meta
Mhm.
tournament is also going to spark up players. When you won these tournaments in the county, it is intended to spark players. And when you spark players, at least if you don't want to take more players, but take the potential ones. Even if you're talking about those that play in Morovia, if even take a player from Morovia, they have bunkies that also play in Morovia. Like you mentioned the Kura. I was surprised when Kura did that long social media post. When he did a long social media post that I'm not going to play in the league this year, and I don't know why. It's my personal reason. It took another 1 week when I saw Adam Kwame also saying that he handed a boot for this season and going back to the southeast. Right. So if you have a potential player escaping our county, going to another county is a problem. It's a serious problem. Like somebody posted in the chat room, I mean, in the comment section, I will just made the entire steering committee. Because if you have a steering committee that will always be owing the players their incentives, because you are not paying those players. You're only giving the incentives or per down. If you are
mm,
speaking only a per down, you don't want to give it. You have put that you can mention Kaka. When we play with MKK, right? The Kaka, the Kula, and the Mark.
yeah.
Those were a very terrible phone line that Bon County had. You saw how they performed when they went to final against Maserati County, I think so. When they got defeated, I think by Maserati. Right. That was a very brilliant team Bon County played that season. So if you allow all our players to escape the county, go to the Vera County to play, it means that Bon County will continue to struggle. Because if we can't qualify this season, that people in the country saying that we are tired and every time you people come to us and complain,
Yeah.
oh no support, we give our late 10 or $5 and we can qualify, it means that a lot of people in the country next year they will not be able to support Bond County. But I still have a hope that we can win Grand Cayman County tomorrow. But honestly, Grand Cayman is an informed team. The coach is there and he pumping the guys with a motivation and that what makes the team. He had to have a coach that will motivate the players. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
he,
Rufus, you
his
said it
name is
right.
Momo Wia. Momo Wia was the one
Okay,
that
Mono here. Let me
yeah.
let me get drive back to history on this Bong County team. Let's go back to a record in 2008 when Bong County won the county meet.
Mm.
80% of those players that won the county meet were playing right in the county. They were playing
Right,
right in
Yes.
the county. We
right,
had, but by that time we had a Dragon, we had Mendejala, we had Young
right.
Professional, we had Etienne, we had Kusa, we had Lotto.
Musa,
This the Jacob Carter, the Terrence Promo, the Japate,
Mento,
the Chris
Joseph
Kessie,
Mento.
Joseph Mento, a happy player. All these guys were people that were playing right in our league. So this guy went to Monova with a responsibility that we are going to represent our family. We are going to represent the people of Bone County. You understand? So
Mm.
they play with their heart. You could see the team. By that time, we didn't know how much the county we covered. We couldn't hear about how many support the county team got from Ministry of Youth and Sport. But players were playing with their willing mind.
Right.
Players were certified. So what is happening this time around? We need to call Terence Flomo, we need to call Raul Perez and some of the old players and ask them what is going on with our team. Because Terence with the team, Raul Perez with the team. What is happening with Bone County team that we cannot have that same spirit? They are around the team. They should tell us. Why you see somebody just today is sitting at the FA of Cameroon and making progress and
Of
making an impact
Cameroon.
on the Cameroonian
Yes.
national team. So if you have players who are playing in the league around this team, we should be able
Mm.
to contribute to the team. So what are they doing with the team? Are they only there to get a salary? Don't get me
Mm.
wrong. I'm not going against them, but they are accomplishing a task they should be paid for. But again, we should feel their impact. I believe the reason why the steering committee keep working with them is because of
Mm.
their legacy in the county. Today, if
Mm.
you need someone in one country who took the best penalty, Terry Fremont will be mentioned. If you need one of the best passing midfielder with the exception of George Lieber Brown, you call Raul Perez me. You call Moses Babati me. You call Mickey Ball. You call Wire. You call Sisane Brown. There are players that we can call. What are they doing with our county team? I saw Terry in a video. And the person who did that video did extremely well. I know Terry will see that video, it will play on him, and he will come to retrospect that I got a task to accomplish.
Right.
Tournament, this thing is overdue. It's overdue. We can't continue treating the people of Bong County like this. Every year, Bong County go to the tournament. It's frustrating. You know,
It is. It
see how
is.
the Bungis were sitting on the stadium. See the output, see the facial expression of our people. And we say Bone County, we should merit me and one coach can tell us it was a technical fault. What do you mean technical fault? As
Yes,
a coach, you
technical
don't have
sport.
you don't have a technical experience to change a game. You don't have that experience to change a game when the team is not on your side.
Right.
I've been here, I've been doing my
Yeah,
own thing
that's a
with Jackson
video.
having that's the video. That's
Yeah,
the
that's a
video.
video. When I
Joseph,
saw the video,
Joseph Isla,
the two guys are
Joseph
playing
Isla
with
will
their
laugh.
phones.
And you can see. Look at his
Joseph
face.
Israel will laugh, but you will not see that expression, that frustrating expression on Terence face as compared to Joseph. Because why? Joseph does not have much when it comes to football. But Terence,
Yeah.
because
Yes.
when something you can do and you see it going the wrong way,
Yeah.
you feel that burning within you, and that's the position Terence was in on the field.
Yeah.
So he got a responsibility. He need to get down to the coach and tell the tournament we need to do all we can. We need to do all we can. We need to protect our legacy. For
Yeah.
17 to 18 years now, Bone County cannot win the county league. Are we thinking about that? Are we thinking
That's
about
a
that?
serious.
It's
That's a
frustrating,
serious
you know.
embarrassment.
Yeah, somebody will also say because of politics, right? A lot of people will say, oh, the team has become so political. A lot of
The
politicians
the
getting involved with the
the issue the
team.
issue the issue of politics are I don't want to follow politics because politicians are not the one playing the game.
They are not.
Even if the politician
Mhm.
working in the back, the
Mm.
players should be certified and the players should get what they work for to play. We
Right.
should start the best player. Why do we organize the district league? Why do we organize the different sub-committee league in the county and we cannot get the best player for the county? We keep using foreign players. What's going on with Bone County team that we can't stick to these things? You know, I sit here when we're having our regular county in our own student community. We represent Bone County. We coach our team. And people know some of the team we bring to the game. When we see the team is playing, we change the game. So what our coach who went to school to be our coach and get lesson cannot change our game. Instead of tell us it's a technical problem. Which technical problem it is? Which technical problem it is? It's
See how
frustrating, you know.
embarrassed.
It's frustrating. Every year, our Bong County will go to the
It's
stadium
actually
and okay,
embarrassing.
it's frustrating. We can't keep accepting this.
So,
We cannot keep
so,
accepting this on
You
the
see,
people.
Slante, I think we should go to the comment section and maybe open the line so people can call and put in.
Yeah,
Uh,
let me read out some comment here. But actually, guys, I'm actually getting on my toes tonight because that defeat got to me. So let me read out some of the comments coming from our comments, our followers. This one comes from Gay Kekula. He said, "Bone County is not serious this year. The coaching need to be sacked." All right, and then next one comes from Moses HV. Kemu, he said, River G County protest is hearing is ongoing. Okay. Bone County will try this time around. This one comes from, okay, it's Rufo responding to that comment. And this one comes from Jerry M. Colley. He says, we just got win tomorrow. Okay, we got a win tomorrow. This one comes from Armstrong Bender. He said, we all need to pray for. Mama, I'm not going to pray for Bone County. Let me be honest with you on that. And this one comes from Louis. He said, Kidman, this one's about Kidman protest. Kidman will defeat Bone County tomorrow. Bone is far from better team. Okay, so Kidman County victory is sure. All right, this one comes from Luca. Now he said their team is zero. This one comes from Dolo Dakamu. He said yes. I don't know what he's talking about. And there's another one comes from William Flomo. He said Bone County is my heart, but Bone County is nothing in football. So let us do different things. And also Isaac and Martin said you all need to dismiss the entire steering steering committee and bring new people in. All right, Isaac will hear you. He said he come back here and say, so you find pleasure in doing it right. Okay, no problem, sir. And then we'll come from Lawrence. Lawrence said, how are you guys doing? Lawrence, we're doing good here. And also, let's read this one comes from Emmanuel uh, Bomos. He said, hi, I'm Emmanuel. I love the way you sound. Okay. I don't know who he's talking about, but that's wonderful. Thank you for the compliment. And this one comes from Ya Abike Dolo Jr. He said, but there was no need for Bone County to come to Monrovia. My brother talks on for all. And this one comes also from Isaac. Isaac, I can see your passion and frustration. Yeah, Isaac keep tapping and say yes, because you all do not play them on time. We do not pay them on time. Okay, Isaac. And Abel Bob Brown is saying the coaches just have to encourage the both boys and girls team. Every officials on the team are doing their best. Okay, we hear you, sir. And then Emmanuel Kaman saying watching from 18th Street Singer, Monrovia. Thanks for watching, Emmanuel. Let's get the one from Mom Bridge Bone. Some of the names here, the guys you Arabic letters. Yeah. Okay, he said we do not know what Bone County is doing. Bone County, please, we need some. Okay, so we got more comment coming. Melvin, can you just pin the WhatsApp number so our
it's in
followers
the
can make their
caption.
input?
It's in
Those
the
who want to
caption,
join us.
guys. Um,
Okay, so
just
guys,
go to
if
the
you're following this
caption.
live and you want to join this conversation, just call the WhatsApp number that's been posted in the caption, and we'll bring you live.
Okay, so
So, Rufus.
I want to respond to Better Boy Brown,
Mhm.
my own boy. Listen, there's no kind of support, treatment, anything that the team and coaches, technical staffs need. You understand? Every time you treat Boncante players the best way, they will go and mess up. Now, I will bring you the records from back and back. Okay? 2022, 2023 National County Sports Meet. They took Bone County whole team somewhere around Congo Town. After that dinner, good dinner, everyone was so happy. You know, right after that, the next day we had a game. It was something different. 2023, 2024, the same thing. Bone County team. 2024, 2025, they carried them down Patawi. They spent a whole night there having fun. They came by Lofa B or 4-0. 2025, 2026. They carry them total, I call it Palala Menina Guest House.
Yeah, Menina Resort. Menina
Yeah.
Resort.
And even now, in Mosserado County, Bong County team, you saw the guest house they in. The CEO of that Menina area gave a whole guest house to the team. So what type of treatment do they need?
Let me just respond to this person here. See first, you can just go to the caption, right? It's not a chat room, it's a caption. The WhatsApp number is within the caption.
Okay, let me just call the number out here. So maybe
I come one
you can
second, I will
just
just
type it in.
Yeah,
Rufus, you
you
can
can
type the
reply to
number.
a text.
Yeah.
You can reply to a text with the
yeah,
number.
I'm gonna reply to her. Yeah.
Yeah, so like we are saying, like if you give the team a better treatment, people feel that the team will be certified. Like you saw
Hmm.
Nima, when Nima did that unveiling
Yeah.
of their team materials, and a lot of
Hmm.
people came on is about it's a trouble for Bond County because the team for Nima team now is really certified. They have a
Hmm.
team boss, they have the team materials. The
Right.
last time I just want to refer to what you said treatment. When Bon County played, well, I think that's in 2023 or 2024 or something like that. When
Hmm.
when when Senator Junior played, produced that heavy support for the
That was
team.
that was in 2020, 2022, 2023.
Yes, that support was very massive. What
Hmm.
happened to Bon County again? We still got eliminated. I think we got eliminated either at the semi-final or
That,
so.
that was
We got
yeah,
eliminated like
semi-final
that.
against
Yeah,
Lofa County.
semi-final we got eliminated. Right.
Hmm.
So the team have been getting a lot of support. There have been a lot of support. The recent Primway, I saw Primway was support again. He carried additionally around 2,000. And there have been a lot of support to the team. But I don't know why. If you even watch the game, I felt so frustrated for the first goal. The defender passing his opponent and the goalkeeper doesn't even see the player kicking the ball. He already falling on the ground and the ball already in the back of the net. I was like, well, what
But
happened to the goalkeeper?
one of the goals
You
that
know,
you could see,
Rufus, I felt like those guys. I don't want to say they saw the game, but their
that's how
composure on the field will lead you to think in
Yes,
that direction because a
definitely.
young team that we all know that players want to showcase their talent. The display on the field was not encouraging. You could
hold
not
on.
see
I got a
people
caller here.
who. Okay, we got a caller.
Hello?
Let's listen to that caller.
Hello? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Gabriel Brown. Assistant Terrible Brown calling for the United States SP Raw Island. First of all, I just want to thank you guys in studio. I really appreciate you guys a lot in studio.
Mm.
You know, we are talking about the team. You see, my aim here is that we booking 12 from quality. You know, let everyone come on board and encourage the boys. Let everyone come on board and support the team. You know, support. We are sorry when these people are stranded or talking about them get support, we'll start putting money together. It should not be like that. Let the guy get his support before the game. You know, let we Bongis. It should not be all the senator, the representative. Let all Bongis come together. You see, Nima Kante, all these content that you see around, those guys are playing, those guys are certified. Because what? The citizens themselves are involved. It's not just the team official. You can change all the official when the team are not happy. You know, when everybody are not involved, the middle time and say, oh yes, indeed, they are going to do something for us, my brother.
Okay.
It's zero. One thing we need to do is the first thing, the technical team, you know, visit some of the team, the church team in the county and put them together. You know, go to Barovia and visit some of the club team, some of the church club team, and see some children from Bong County. You know, visit other places like see Colonial. Colonial over there playing for other team, but he did. He's a son of Bong County. He sacrificed himself to play for the team. I mean, to play for the county. I think these are some of the things we need to do ourselves. We should not leave everything on all the county official, maybe get a budget, and maybe do this one. No. You know, we all need to come together and support the team. Apparently, you guys, you can talk and go online and do everything. If you take your few followers and people are not there to encourage you, you're going to feel weak. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's what I take on the whole thing. We need to come together. Let's forget about the politics issue and then focus on the team as a citizen. So we are Bonkies. We many. Other people will even join another Bong County that will help us so that the team can grow. People say, oh yeah, the players are not there, the players are not well. If they are not happy from the beginning, that's a zero. You got to get that momentum, it's not easy. But when the momentum is there, to put that weekend you're talking about, the team have momentum. When the team was coming on the team, you all saw it. After that game, when the team was coming on the team, you all saw it. When it comes to, we were there sharing for the team.
Okay.
So let that momentum come by. That's my take. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, brother. Better boy.
Yeah, thanks so
You
much for
heard
that
him.
caller. Yes, I heard him, and let me make this point. I was in flight when he call came in.
Yeah,
You know,
it's not that we got another caller. Let's just take let's just see if we can take
people keep the lamp beating. Let's talk to that caller.
hey, what's up?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm Isaac and Martin.
Okay, go ahead, Isaac.
You see, we cannot continue spending our money, our time, and every time we wear our country top to go cheer for our country, we are beating less than 3 to 4 goals.
Okay.
So at times it really worried me. Why always my country? And we have great players. Community look out there and find quality players. People who are good. We shouldn't bring players because they want money. We should bring players because they have love for the country.
Okay.
So I think if we can try to do that, next year we'll have a better team.
Okay. Thank you, my man.
Thank you.
Slaughter. That's it. We got another quarter on the line. Let's see if I can bring him here. Okay. Yeah, we got another caller on the line. Think the lines.
You got the caller?
All right. So go ahead.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, right? We got a crucial match tomorrow. And all of the callers, the first caller made a very brilliant point. You know, sometimes when I always speaking, I draft my mind back to 28. You understand? 2008. Because we were kids at that time in the county, but we saw the unity, we saw the collective working between the citizen, and by that time we didn't even know anything about steering committee and how things were done. But our players were supported by the county. You understand? But now the citizens themselves are getting tired of the support because those who can afford, when they try to support the team, they don't get results. The next thing is people complain of accountability. You understand? People invest their money on the county team, and at the end of the day, there's no reporting system. You don't recognize them. Let me tell you something. Liberal men love to be recognized. If you don't recognize a Liberian, I'll be honest with you, Melvin. If you invite me to your program, I took my time and attend your program, and your day of appreciation, you didn't recognize me. I will not want to come to your program next time you invite me. And that's how the system is like. People invest their money, and at the end of the day, these people does not receive recognition from the county steering committee. In report, even if a person gave one bag of rice, and not that person for the one bag of rice they gave, the person support will keep coming in. They will know, okay, I feel important. But the now local, the now gave 15 bag of rice, like what we just hear, and I don't want to take it to be, I don't know how true it is, how this person gave rice, this person rice from America, this person rice from this side. These are not things we should be saying around.
High quality.
Whosoever
I've
support the
seen that
country,
just all over on Facebook,
yeah,
like high quality.
I saw it on Facebook. Whosoever support the country should be appreciated and acknowledged for their support. You didn't,
So,
you don't know where to take that money from.
so
So I'm
Slaughter.
coming. I want to issue a support. Yeah,
But we are talking about the same
Bong
support
County,
now. Do you think is
the team have been, the team have been supported by the county team, and we here have also play our part. We have done a lot of awareness. But again, not everybody will follow the radio banger, the super bunkies in the county. Sometimes the county steering committee PRO they need to reach out somebody. the social media platform, the $1 campaign. You know, there are people outside want to support the county team. That person can sit and say, let me send $25 to the county mobile money account, man. I'm on a contribution. People should account for these things. These funds are coming in. You understand? Who is controlling the mobile money? The mobile money should be able to report how many persons send money and who was the people who send their money. You understand?
Okay.
These things will bring people together for account. So the issue of support is something that's related to Bong County thing because I cannot invest my money into something that I'm not seeing result and then I'm not being appreciated for that. So
So do
I
you
think
think
the
that's
issue
the
of support is
That's
certain
one of the
communities that
problem.
attacks.
Like
That's
the
one of the
county not
problems. Most of the
receiving.
people we have reached out to,
Mhm.
most of the people we have reached out to for support, they are always told that the county lack accountability.
Mm.
Okay, they don't let those days where someone will get that money, don't want to see where that money go. Now with the constraint, the economic constraint within the country and the world, when someone spend $10 or $5 on you, they want to see a result. They want to see an account for that.
Right.
It will encourage them to do more. Melvin, take for
Yeah.
example, you send your kid to school. That man go to school, he doing nothing in the classroom. You see the reason why he's spending your money. You will not
Mm.
be impressed. And the simple of uncounted thing. So the steering committee need to be giving a report, not only to the superintendent. Okay, they're working for us, the citizens of Bong County. They should go on the radio and announce the report. A man coming here, one cannot well, let man coming need be mentioned. Man coming from Yan for like one cannot well. To play from Sarajevo district, Bela Bokop. Let their need be mentioned. It will impress other people to support the county. But you tell people you get a superintendent, the superintendent made a report public. We don't know who support. We don't know how much we get. My brother will not put our money there. We will not get our money. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. So that's why we should out into our leaders, the lawmaker,
Okay.
because these are the people that are on salary for the country. These are the people that are benefiting from us.
Right.
So
So
yeah, I want to dive into it more, but there's a lot to say on the issue of report and the issue of support of the county. Maybe my brother
okay.
Rufus can contribute to that and see what he
Yeah.
has to say.
So before Rufus come in, we have let's just say 15 minutes to wrap up because we've been here long now. So it's 1:48. So Rufus,
Yeah,
let's hear
yeah, but
you,
in that
bro.
15 minutes, we need to discuss the team now and what will get him back Grand Cayman tomorrow. Other than that,
Okay.
we'll pack and go back
Yeah.
Bone County.
So like the Bob just said it. We all cry for the single post system.
Okay.
When I was back, we all cry on the social media, and when we are not getting accountable responses from the steering committee,
Right.
how to control the finances that they got in through the entire process, and
Right.
players are still complaining. So if you have much going to the counter team and players are still complaining and you are not giving a report of how the money being used, it
Mm.
means that the steering committee has some stuff to talk about in the county, right? Because
Mm.
Bunker is a big county. You can have a small county. We don't want to disrespect them, but you can have a
Mm.
small county that will G that will be advancing, or we all say will be advancing. A big county that Bone County will be dropping either in group stage or at the quarterfinals. Like you
Quarterfinal
said,
giant.
if they say we were at the CEO stage of the county meet, but now we are not talking about Bone County anymore. We are talking about
Yeah.
next season. But thank to God for the round Ruben and they'll start the brought the season. But I can assure you today, mark my statement that Bone County will have a good comeback tomorrow. Grand Cayman
Okay.
is a beautiful team. I don't want to disrespect them.
Mm.
When they brought in some of their changes in the second half, you saw how they won the game. They played
Right.
a very fantastic match and they got the win. But if we can go out tomorrow, like the people that Robert is doing, if you have
Mm.
the commentator said we have two more people today robbers on the team. We're gonna get our result, but the man will play all the crossing ball and there'll be a no striker to finish it. There'll be a no measure being to intercept it. At the end of the day, you get going and you get frustrated at the end of the day. So we then need them to be composed tomorrow. The coach have to say more to them. That
Right.
gentlemen will need this game. That if you watch the video circulating for
Mm-hmm.
Grand Basson, you could see the technical director blasting at the team that we are getting support, but we didn't prove the support on the pitch. If you talk to the player that way, the player will know that at least the effort is coming from the county doing it. But if the coach will get four his hand and watch the team we see 3-0 defeat
The man
and come
trust the
back and
boy.
tell us
And that's
I
that
think that's a
technical
problem
problem.
like that.
I don't know if it is an electronic gadget that he play with. It's a technical problem. Technical problem. Coaches will
Yeah.
not make changes to change the game.
S- So
Brother,
sorry,
the thing is
Sonia,
embarrassing.
I can't stop laughing. 'Cause it's funny.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, maybe the thing is simple, right? Like my brother Rufus said,
Yeah.
you look at Grand Cape Mountain. Grand Cape Mountain had a very good playing team. They work the ball from the start to the end. That is, when they lost the ball, they back up. And
Mm,
there's a simple
Mm-hmm.
system right now in football. They work the ball from the back to the striker. And there's how football is playing. So football is being played by department.
mm,
When the four defender work the ball to the center
mm.
circle should be able to work the ball and get it to the attacking force. So
Mm-hmm.
Cape Moore had a very good team.
Yeah,
From the bench
you're right.
to the starting 11, they are all good. You
And the
saw the
coach
changes the
too.
coach made in the game. And after me, you saw the changes the coach made in the game, and you saw the result of the changes. Bong County have made changes. They are just like adding salt to a salted soup.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we have gotten. It's like adding salt to a salted soup. So it's like our coach does not even know the ability of the players. If I were the coach, I will
Uh,
tell you, if I were the coach, I would have bring Abulai, I just forget the last name, called
Sherry,
Mappy. In that
Sherry.
game, Abulai Sherry into that game against Nima. He played a strong football. He been
Mm,
around.
yeah.
Okay, there's one kid that have good ability with running. If he and P Rock who are draft the two star, why you putting Lasana on the side? Make Lasana to play right behind the striker. Lasana is a kid that are calling the lucky Shango man. Any attempt around the
Mm-hmm.
arc, that arrow two will play you something and cause a terrible effect. You saw
Yeah.
the last ball between he and the attacker. He was in the space. The attacker should have given that ball. The attacker played the ball for himself because he want to score. So the coach need to understand the players he's working with. If I
Okay.
were the coach in that Bone County game, I could have bring that old midfielder who got on the team. I know John who. I just forget
Who
his
old
name. He's one of
midfielder?
the oldest players right now.
I
I
don't
think it's
know. I
John.
only see starting 11 like my brother Rufus said.
Yeah,
He only see starting
there's a guy there. There's a guy there. I think he appeared 13 times. I think he need John or something, right? So
Yeah,
he
Who
understand
John
the
John
John?
game.
John. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bongale
John.
John John?
I will bring down there. Yeah, Bongale John. I will
Is he
bring
on
down
the
there in the
team?
midfield. Yeah, he's on the team. I will bring down there in the midfield to stabilize the midfield for me because Bongale midfield was not stabilized. Bring it in the midfield, bring up Abulai Sherry, for Lasana Java to come back in the midfield to draft in, Abulai draft in, P-Raw draft in, we will get a result. But the coach who that for him tells us it's a technical problem like you playing with electronic gadget that fall from him and you got to take it
But
to repair. So
but
now,
you
after me,
have
1 second. I mean, now that then you have another good guy, another guy who has had advantage. They call him Messi. He last play for Bapolu County, who got a very good ability on the ball. So we needed people to take the ball to Nima County. We didn't have people driving the ball. We had people alone taking the ball to Nima County. That was one of the errors the coach realized in the game. And in the defense, the number three, there was a lot of fault for him. That's why every player on the county team should be two. There should be a competition on the team. If you see a man is not giving a best in 35 minutes in the game, let that be your teammates in the game. No one tells you when you make substitution, you spoil the game.
right.
You only spoil the game when you don't know who you put in to replace a player. So going to play.
Definitely.
Let me
Definitely.
just conclude. Let me conclude on this. We got a caller?
Yeah, but we're not taking callers now because we about to wrap up. It
Okay.
almost yeah.
Let me let, let me conclude here. So going to play a team that Grand Cape County that's very good at working the ball. They have a very good coach who understands the game, who motivates his player, even the one on the bench, motivate their friend on the field. We got to work. We have to work to ensure that Bone County can have a comeback to gain the momentum of beating Grand Bassa County in the last game. If we cannot beat Grand Cayman County tomorrow, we
Mm.
probably go back to Salala, we go back to Palala, we go back to Patawi and reconsolidate for next year county sport meet.
Say stay right in Morovia because majority of the players from Morovia.
Whatever they
This
can do with their players, my man, that's their business. But yeah, that's just their business right there. But
so
honestly, the
but
coach didn't do well for us. He did very do well for us.
okay, what I wanted to say is you have what's his name? Dwell on the team and he been around the team for a very long time. So why is he not making impact? Or if he is,
No,
what's the problem?
Dua is the only one you see standing on the line. But again, the coaches, listen, the reason why we're
But
not
you
here, let
you
me get
you
one
saw
ticket.
it last year with Coach. What his name? Small.
It says small,
He
yeah,
rely
small.
yeah, he rely on dual more than any other thing in the game to do everything,
The
even
reason
from the
last year, majority of the players, most of the players came from the county, and the
Mhm.
coach felt that Dua had already worked with those guys because
Okay.
from the preparatory stage, Dua
Hmm.
were working with them while the coach were on the national duty with the fourth division team, were coaching them. Okay, so maybe the coach felt that Dua had worked with this guy, but however, the blame today is not going on the coach alone. That's why we're saying the entire technical staff are to be blamed for the defeat because they all were there, they stood there. These are kids, they have freeway, they are gave them their own idea to the game, and they stood there, they allow us to be defeated till it goes to zero without even an attempt on goal. Never can the goalkeeper on holiday. We kept the goalkeeper celebrating.
Yeah, the
Like we
goalkeeper
were
was
walking in the living
relaxed.
room. We go and relax. So that thing might not happen again. Came out, say that thing again. Came out, trust
So
me. The coach, everybody move on our field. Let me say, tomorrow team, Pongale lose our
so
team. Nobody move on our field. All of them, where they
let
get our
let
money
look
back.
at some of the goals from Nima County. Let's look at let me let's look at this. Slonte.
Oh, that team, man. But I don't need to talk to you. I want to talk. You keep pushing me in the
Look at
ring.
this goal. Look at this. Look at that. There
All
you
the men are
go.
taking picture.
There you go.
Oh, they've been
So
on holiday. I want to beat the coach for our camel.
no bees, bro.
All the players are standing and the guy rise up above them and hit the ball. Even our own defender gave him pass to the opponent. So those guys
and
they were not prepared for that game. Yeah. They
I
were
think
they were
mentally
not
there was
prepared
issue with
the
actually.
that mental
defensive
ability.
blunder. I'm trying to get this the other goal, but I don't think I could get it here now. You
I mean,
understand?
They
that
weren't
coach
prepared
need to
actually.
treat the coach, the first team, Bong County team play without a plan.
Mm,
Yeah, they play
Yes.
without a plan. I'll be honest with you because we didn't see that coordination. We didn't see players knowing that they meant to are cutting in this space. They play without a plan. They just want to defeat John Mayer. I can make it. I can make it. We beat Nima in the people. They say I can beat Nima again. With that kind of mindset, they didn't go to the game where they're going to engage because the funny thing is the coach gave attention on this guy. Please stop it.
mm,
Gene Pepper, not the man playing Nima. Gene Pepper was just playing something we call in a screen called Adorado. You were only using Salah on
Mm-hmm.
Bong County team because the entire team was focusing on team started and all the guys were just scoring
right.
the goals. So going to the counter mean one player should not be a focus point. All of the players on the team are important. So the midfielders
Very
need to
important.
identify their markmen. Every players on the field
So
should know their markmen. So
let's try to wrap
maybe
up,
go ahead.
Slonte. Let's hear you, Rufus.
Okay, so for me, in my concluding statement,
Mm,
we will just have to pray if Buncante can get a win tomorrow,
mm,
and then also have to have a good prayer that River G will also get a loss
mm.
from Nima County in their game. And
Okay.
so if Bon County will have a win and
Mm,
also play Rivergy in the last match, even a
mm,
draw could be a better thing for us because Nima and Kema will be a hard battle. Right. So all we can pray for tomorrow is to have a win. And if we are having a win tomorrow against Grand Kema County, it shouldn't be a 1-0 win. It should be something around 2-0 or even 3-0 win. Or maybe
3-0.
3-1. So
Mm,
yeah, because we have
So
we have
so
negative 3 goals now. So if we were
so
just
you
win a
actually
1-0, we're
give
gonna
came
have a
up
negative 2 goals. Right. So we can get pray for a 2-0 win tomorrow or a 3-0 win. Again, but I hope for that Bond will win tomorrow. I'm very
mm,
hopeful. I still trust the team. All the coach need to do is to come up with a good plan for the team and see how we can be all the play Babu I will Grand Kim tomorrow. But for my air finally, let's say Saturday Bong County, victory is ours tomorrow, and we can get a win tomorrow. Thank you.
Bong County coming with fire, huh?
Yeah.
Wet.
Okay, Slaughter, let's hear you.
Yeah, all I can say is that what all we say on this platform is our own opinion, is our love for the game, our love for the county. We are not for, we are not against. We do these things because we want the best for our county. So we don't want no one misinterpreting our output here. But again, out of frustration, when we speak in this position, because it's because of we have been frustrated by the display of our boys. However, we have not lost focus. We hope that they can have a comeback tomorrow against Kidman. We think to be a big size for them. But again, it's football. You never know because you you never determine what happened in the 90 minutes of the game. So our success with the guys, we encourage them to work on their mental ability. What has happened in Nima game has already happened. Let them
Right.
put them behind them. If they are real soccer player, we know we go to the game.
Yo,
Why? Sorry.
We go to the game for win, loss, and draw. So any result we get from there, we take that result and work on them and capitalize on them for the next phase of the tournament. So wish the guys all the best. We're gonna be sitting here watching them from afar. Our thoughts are with them. We hope that the coaches can do the needful for the county team. Shout out to the boys and wish them all the best tomorrow.
Okay, shout out to the boys and wish you guys. What guys? What's your prediction? Rufus, let's hear you first. Tomorrow, Grand Cayman versus
That's it,
Bong County.
3-1 is my prediction tomorrow. 3-1.
3-1 in favor of Bong County. Slaughter.
Yes, 3-1 in favor of Bong County.
I don't want to speak fast. I want to see good football tomorrow, and I hope Bong County can win tomorrow.
Okay, I hope Bong County. So thank you guys for coming. We hope to be here again Thursday to talk about the results from Wednesday. Okay, guys. So thanks for coming and see you guys for my.
Bye, Rufus. We have on the show.
Thank you.
getting there. Papa, we boys, getting there. I said, getting there. Papa, we girls, we getting there.
Homo producer.
Getting there. Muda.
Hey, yo, from Jimmy Home.
They know they can't perform. Drop against ball, but I'm your cup in a poso. But I free pole. We not can here to make fun. We shooting for boy in a pole, like we shoot gun. No missing shot. Bong County on top, no coming down. There's a people in the cross, in the crowding on the ground. Say my player, tell like Bronton. Moving left or right, my defense too strong. No free ride. China say the yellow pepper. Waiting in your arm. Yo, we didn't yo, we in a teleporter. Yo, Bong County, yo, we here to wait for Toto. Yo, we in a teleporter. Yo, Bong County, yo, we here to wait for Toto.
On fire, my team that I'm by ya. Extra energy, hard to get